It's late night in the afternoon, where the late night hosts get their jokes. Today's host, Gary Cannon.
A little love. By the way, please welcome our house band joining us for another night. How about a hand for Fire, everybody, from Earth, Wind, and Fire.
All right.
Sorry that Earth and Wind could not be here this evening. I believe they're dead.
I love that.
Now, let's get to the news. NFL fans were in for a surprise when they dialed a number from a cereal box featuring Bengals receiver Chad Ochocinco. But instead of being connected to a charity, they got a phone sex line. Callers should have dialed an 888 number, instead an 800 number. LNA host Paul Morrissey broke this story after he hit speed dial 2 on his cell phone. You guys know Paul from the show and the NBC show To Catch a Predator. Creep! A 92-year-old man was robbed while visiting the grave of his deceased wife. The man says he's not angry with the thief who approached him with a hoodie pulled over his head. He's just grateful it didn't turn out to be the Grim Reaper. Looking to snag that old man, dragging him into the graveyard since he was already there. Could have also been Joan Rivers. A Denver strip club sent several of its managers to a week-long seminar at the Disney Institute in Florida. It teaches the business principles that Walt Disney used to create the giant empire. So, look at the Gentlemen's Club to introduce long lines that never seem to move and overpriced food that will cause cramps and explosive diarrhea.
And lap dances.
Speaking of diarrhea, MTV President of Programming Tony DeSanto, who created the show Jersey Shore, is leaving the cable network. DeSanto is responsible for creating that hit show. No word on where he'll go, but 99% of Americans hope he creates another reality show soon that will pay more untalented D-bags a ton of money to act like assholes and distract America from the real problems facing this country. You're a true American, Mr. DeSanto. We love you. We love you. More Real World. Love it. Love it. One take canon. Next story. Here we go. Despite increasing awareness of the benefits of healthy eating and physical exercise, going to the gym in France is still a niche activity that hasn't caught on. Given that personal hygiene is also a niche activity in France, anything that makes them sweat is only going to hurt the rest of us. So sit. And don't worry, sweaty, cowardly friends. We all thank you. Yes. We always end the show on good news, bad news, do we not? More people in the audience that are creating sound to sound like there's 25 people. We're taping at Paul's house this evening because Steve Mazan is out of town doing 1 week of work out of the year. Good news, bad news. The bad news, BMW is recalling over 200,000 cars because of a braking issue. That's crazy. The good news, during the repairs, the owners of these luxury cars may have to develop a personality to compensate for their shitty rental cars. Another great episode of Come back tomorrow for another 2 minutes of L&A. Get back to work. Bye-bye.
Yeah.